Have you ever found yourself believing that others are living a happier, more fulfilled life than you? Have you thought that if you could just be someone else, you'd finally find happiness? Stay tuned, as this story might just transform your perspective on life. Once upon a time, in a dense forest, lived a raven who was deeply unhappy with his existence. He often felt neglected and unappreciated. One day, as he sat on a branch, overwhelmed with sadness, a tear slipped from his eye and fell to the ground. Below, a monk sat in meditation under the tree. Feeling the cool drop on his cheek, the monk looked up and saw the raven crying. "Why are you so sad, my feathered friend?" the monk asked kindly. The raven sighed deeply and said, "Oh, wise monk, I am burdened by my sorrowful life. No one loves me, people shoo me away in disdain, and I struggle every day just to find food. Everyone seems to hate me. I feel that death would be kinder than living such a miserable life." The monk, filled with compassion, listened intently. "My dear raven," he said gently, "true happiness is not found in what we possess or how others perceive us, but in finding peace within ourselves. However, if it is your desire, I can transform you into another bird with a simple mantra. Tell me, what do you wish to become?" The raven, suddenly filled with hope and excitement, exclaimed, "Oh, blessed one, if you could do me such a great favor, please make me a swan. They are so beautiful and admired by everyone." The monk smiled warmly and replied, "Very well, but before I do, I have a small task for you. Go and ask a swan if he is truly happy with his life. Return and tell me what you find." With a flutter of excitement, the raven flew off to find a swan. He soon spotted one gracefully gliding across a serene pond. Approaching the swan, the raven said, "Oh, swan, you are so beautiful with your pristine white feathers. Surely everyone admires you, and you must be the happiest bird in the world." The swan sighed and looked at the raven with weary eyes. "While it may seem that way," the swan began, "my life is not as perfect as you think. The world is full of vibrant colors, and yet I have none. White is such a plain, unexciting color. Sometimes I wish I could be a parrot, with their brilliant and varied plumage." Intrigued and curious, the raven thanked the swan and flew away to meet a parrot. He found one perched on a tall tree, its feathers a dazzling array of colors. "Parrot," the raven said, "you are so colorful and admired by many. Surely you must be the happiest bird in the world." The parrot looked at the raven with a sad expression and replied, "No, my friend. My vibrant colors attract too much attention. People often capture us and keep us in cages. I constantly live in fear of losing my freedom. If I could be anyone, I would choose to be a peacock. They are even more beautiful and seem to live freely." Determined to find the answer, the raven flew to a nearby zoo where he found a peacock in a spacious enclosure surrounded by admiring visitors. When the crowd finally dispersed, the raven approached the peacock and said, "Peacock, you are so majestic and admired by all. Surely you must be the happiest bird on earth." The peacock sighed deeply. "I once thought so too," he said, "but my beauty has become my curse. Because of it, I am confined to this cage, away from the wild. People pluck my beautiful feathers for their own use, and it causes me great pain. Over time, I have realized that the happiest bird must be the raven, who is free to fly wherever he wishes without fear of being captured." The raven was stunned. "Me? The happiest bird?" he asked incredulously. The peacock nodded. "Yes, you are free. You can fly to any tree, any place, and no one tries to capture you. You have the greatest gift of all, freedom." With a newfound understanding and appreciation for his life, the raven returned to the monk. "Oh, wise one," he said, "I have learned a great lesson. I no longer wish to be anything other than what I am. I am happy being myself." In our own lives, we often find ourselves comparing our situations with others, believing that they have it better than us. But in doing so, we overlook our own unique blessings and strengths. Remember, happiness is not found in having what others have, but in appreciating what we already possess. So, the next time you find yourself feeling envious or inadequate, think of the raven and the peacock. Embrace who you are, value your own uniqueness, and find joy in your own life. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more inspirational stories. Let us continue spreading wisdom and positivity, and always remember, true happiness starts with gratitude. Keep smiling and stay happy.